Okay, this next story is one that really genuinely worries me, and it's because I'm really looking forward to this project, and we don't know much about it, but we're finding out some things that I think add some concerning tidbits to it. What I'm referring to is this story right here off of Game Ranks, and it's that Naughty Dog has hired former Fortnite Battle Pass strategist to help them on the development of their multiplayer game. As of right now, all we know about the multiplayer game is that it's multiplayer. It's coming from Naughty Dog at some point, and they shared this image as a concept piece of what they're planning to offer in it. It's really unclear. Like, nobody really knows what this game is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a big battle royale type of thing? Is it supposed to be factions but on crack? Nobody really knows. It's just a big question mark. And we've been waiting for a dedicated mobile game. I keep saying mobile game. Yeah, so Freudian slip. We've been waiting for a dedicated multiplayer game since probably 2016, I think, is when the rumors really started to come out. And so to see them coming out and taking big strides and steps towards it makes sense. This is not what I think most of us were hoping for, though, that they were going to be trying to tie in Battle Pass stuff. What this tells me, though, is that it's probably a Battle Royale. It's probably priced using Battle Passes and stuff, which, like, let's be honest. Let's be fair as we can here, okay? I know it's easy headlines to be like, oh lol, Naughty Dog hires Fortnite devs to monetize their game. Easy L, you know. But let's be real. Okay, let's say it's what I got from this image was that it's a battle royale with maybe a dynamic, not even circle, but like waves of stuff, like the storm that comes in and it cuts off people over here in the distance, and then eventually the storm alleviates, so you have to push through to the center circle. So there's like multiple zones that close out as the game match goes on. There's interesting things there. Okay, dynamic gameplay. You can see a large open city. It looks like you can go into every building. That would be badass, especially if it has the gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2. That would be tremendous with the prone, the tall grass, all of that would be great. You see infected down here, which the idea of having like a dynamic battle royale, but with the infected, like that gets even crazier, because you could do this thing where, like, if you're playing super aggressively, you're getting better gear, you're better loot, you're exploring, you're leveling up, it's easier to push through the infected. But then you get to the point where you could also hunker down at like a rooftop and just try to camp. But if you do that, then the infected are more likely to come at you in waves, which draws the attention to you. You know, there's a lot of really fun dynamic stuff you could do here, which is why I'm interested. And if they bring in a battle pass where you pay $20 or $40 or whatever each season, and as a result of that, you get expedited leveling up of weapons for maybe new cosmetics, that could be cool. To change your character's appearance, that could be awesome. I don't have a problem with that. My problem would be like if that battle pass ties into weapon upgrades that make you markedly better. Hopefully they don't go that route. You never know. We've said hopefully like the COD guys don't do that. They've done it before plenty of times, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. I really don't know what they'll do here, but it's just another sign that this is probably a battle royale. So what this guy's name is Anders Howard. He recently unveiled through LinkedIn that he has a new position, which is the most recent job he's had since he worked at Ubisoft Stockholm, which is interesting. So right before this, he was at Ubisoft, and then Naughty Dog picked him up. So on LinkedIn, you can find his new position is with Naughty Dog as the principal monetization designer for them. This matches up with previous position the individual held. According to their LinkedIn profile, Anders Howard worked for Epic Games from 2014 through the start of 2022. Their time there was spent as a senior games designer, but what is noteworthy here is that their profile indicated they helped form the core of the battle pass progression. They're using there. Is there pronouns there? I don't know. If I misgendered, I'm sorry. I genuinely am not sure. I'm just reading. So, it makes sense. They're picking up somebody that used to work at Epic, that has a history of monetizing games and projects. And now this individual's been hired as the head of monetization, the principal monetization designer. What a title that is. So we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, I will say, from what I can tell, Fortnite of all games has actually a really, really healthy monetization structure. I haven't played a lot of Fortnite, but it seems like it's mostly cosmetic. So not really that concerning. If this guy or this individual were coming off of like Activision Blizzard, that would be concerning. And they're like, oh, this is the individual. This is the person that designed the toxic pricing model in Call of Duty Warzone. I'd be like, okay, yeah, no, get worried. But as far as I can tell, Fortnite is mostly cosmetic stuff. So who cares? And if it's just a ton of different skins, I'm all in.